Hello and welcome. Today is May 6th, 2025, and today we'll be having our usual Trailer Tuesday. I'm your host, Sholo Q. I'm a Sholo's Quaintly Reaper and Guide to the Underworld. And of course, on today's stream, we're just going to be doing some trailer reactions because, well, it's Trailer Tuesday. So that is the plan for today. And then after that, depending on, I'm basically going to see as many trailers as I can. I might not get through them all depending on time, but I'm gonna do my best. And then when I'm wanting to move on, I'll move on to Rift of the NecroDancer. So that's how I'm gonna do it today. I'm just gonna kind of do my usual thing. Originally I was thinking maybe like 2 hours for like trailers, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it's gonna be an exciting stream. I think I'm gonna get right into it. We have quite the list with us today. So we have Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2, Tinkerland's official release date trailer, Cyber Knights Flashpoint official full launch release date trailer, Tyro Legend of Whisperwood official alpha trailer, Cast and Chill official demoed launch trailer, Rogue Climber official gameplay trailer, Desktop Survivors 98 official release date trailer, Asbach official demo trailer, Zucosis official PlayStation announcement trailer, 2 Point Museum Update 2.0 trailer out now on Steam. Okay. Ocean Keeper 1.0 official trailer, Code Violet official extended gameplay reveal, The Age of Barat official announcement trailer, Fragpunk official console launch trailer, Warborn Above Ashes Steam Wargame Fest trailer, and Everwind official teaser trailer. All right, quite the lineup today. Hello, Mr. Frodo Baggins. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hello, Majin Droid Arinsu, and hello, Kachi Kochu. Hope you guys are doing all well. Yeah, happy Trailer Tuesday, as I like to say. Hello, DBS Zeno and Elfie Buswood. Welcome to the chat. You read your curse sliding in. I see you there. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm just kind of, oh, thank you for the headpat, Smash Pan. Welcome as well. And, hello, what did you do? Wow, everyone just, like, coming right in. Perfect. Perfect. And hello, Mr. P-Head. Welcome to the chat. Hello, Angel D-Gen. Hello. Yeah, so we're having the epic as ever. Welcome back. Everyone's just pouring in at the same time. That's awesome. Fast Shooter, Fast Runner, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? I hope you are also doing well. Yeah, so today's trailer lineup is not bad. A lot of new stuff, a lot of interesting stuff. So we're gonna start off strong with the Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2. Okay, so as far as what I know about Grand Theft Auto in general, I kind of understand the genre. I understand a little bit of, you know, how the games are. I played 5. I didn't love it. I thought it was okay. Like, I don't know. I think it's maybe like the genre I'm just not like that big on, but it's not bad. It's not bad in general. Been delayed to 202 though, right? Oh, 2026? Oh, I have no idea. I don't even know if they had a release date. I saw the first trailer, but I forgot if they mentioned a release date or like an estimated date or something. I mean, we've already waited like, what, 10 years for this thing? So I think it's fine. Another year isn't gonna kill us, you know? Either way, let's get right into it. Let's watch, let's see what is here. All right.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
That's so funny. I'm trying to figure out where this is. I don't remember exactly like where this is supposed to take place. I'm kind of looking around and I'm just kind of wondering if this is like either a place in Florida or a place in like Cali, maybe. I don't know, because I saw the palm trees and I was kind of wondering, but I honestly can't remember. I saw the first trailer, but like it's been so long since I've seen it, I just really don't remember much. Let's see, last I heard it was pushed back to this fall. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is probably California. Just walking or just looking at this, like as someone who lives here, like look at this. You walk out, immediate homeless person. The cops over here harassing people. Arresting people.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey.
Pretty reliable environment, huh? Oh, it's Miami, Florida. Okay, yeah, Miami's pretty fucked up too. I can I don't know, cause like the very beginning gave me like Florida Man vibes, and then like I kind of got these like I'm not so sure anymore feeling. So it does have like a very I mean, I've only been to Florida once, and I didn't really explore Florida per se. Like I went to like Disney World, but I don't really consider that to be Florida, to be completely honest. It's like a whole nother area. It's like their own town. Really had to slip that scene this early. Home of Florida Man. Yeah, right. All right. Hello, Aminiphis. Welcome to the chat. I don't know if I said hi to you yet, but there we go. Continuing.
Above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You break the news, isn't it? Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shot city!
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect? They got your name, address, they got everything.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
You know, there's definitely like a Bonnie and Clyde kind of feel to like what's going on here. I feel like there's a lot of really interesting dynamics that can happen storytelling wise in this game. So that's pretty exciting.
Say my city, baby! My city, baby!
Come to Fields Ammunition.
Man, it looks more like Vegas, and then we get to this part and I'm like, yeah, that's Florida.
Today, we got more guns than all else. Hey.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Okay, May 2026. Okay, so it looks like it is in May of 2026. So 1 year from now, about. Well, little more, maybe about like a half month ish, and a year. Overall, my thoughts on this trailer. I think that I think that having like. I don't know, like I don't think I've seen, like, even though I didn't like Grand Theft Auto 5 as much as like some other people, I didn't think it was a bad game, right? Why they delay? My guess is that they can't rush excellence. Well, that's what the fanboys would tell you. I don't know. I have no idea. Honestly, like, it could be any reason. It could literally be any reason. Like, they could be like, we need more time, or they could be like, maybe we want to add some more stuff in, or hey, maybe we got to clean some stuff up. It could be anything. It could be something to do with publishing. Who knows? No idea. But yeah, I don't know. I think overall this could be a good game. I think a lot of people have been waiting around very, very long time for another Grand Theft Auto game, especially because Grand Theft Auto 5 is like super popular, and I think that there's a lot of like role players and stuff for that game too, and they have like their own servers and all this other stuff, and you know, so apparently that community is like big. Like I don't know much about like, I don't know. I guess I don't know that much about like the series, but like I played 5, I thought it was okay up to a point, and then after a while I was just like, I don't think this is the game for me. I don't remember what it was that made me say, I think maybe there was too many like scenes where I had to like shoot at people and I wasn't good at it, so I just kind of said, you know, maybe this isn't the game for me. That might have been it, if I had to guess. Vice City should be a mix between Miami and Las Vegas. Yeah, well, I could definitely see that. Lots of good stuff here, so yeah, it's definitely promising. Hello Musica Muso, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? So yeah, overall, you get my thumbs. Oh my god, 4.2 million. When did this come out? 11 hours ago. God damn, 11 hours ago, and it has 4.2 million upvotes. What? That's crazy. That's insane. Well, you know what? I'm glad that they put their release date out so everyone knows not to release their game that same day or weekend. Perfect. Hopefully they don't move it again. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it is popular. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I was just like, wow, like that's crazy. All right, here we go. Next we have Tinkerland's official release date trailer. Oh, I forgot to read the Grand Theft Auto thing, but you guys know what that is. All right, let's move on. Tinkerlands gets a new trailer showing gameplay, its world, and a release date announcement. Check out the latest Tinkerlands trailer for the survival adventure game where you'll build your settlement, craft useful tools to survive, and even use magic. Explore, craft, and fight your way on the uncharted islands solo or in co-op. All right. Super long wait time between games, so lots of hype. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, here we go. Oh my god! I already know what's coming. I hate you.
Why don't you love me, Dad? I'll be anything you want me to be.
I want you to be dead!
I'm skipping this part. You troll! You freaking troll! Whoever this was who suggested this, I hate you. You're the worst. Okay, I don't actually hate you, but I'm gonna look at you sideways, okay? Wow, I was not ready for that. I did not expect that. I was like, oh, cool. You know, 2D, whatever. Immediate giant spider on the... No, I can't. All right, moving on. Well, I skipped ahead. Hold on, I need to take a sip now. I'm out of breath now after that. Holy shit. I saw the little one, I was like, ugh, and then I saw the big one, and I was like, hell nah! Could it be anything else? No, not in my mind. I've seen enough. You know, now I think about it, I kind of like the art style of this game. I like what I'm seeing here, like with the pixel art. Like it's not, it's like super, it's weird because like it's detailed, but it's not like too detailed, but it has like a unique look to it, you know? Like it's not like, it's not too copy pasty with assets. It feels like it's a little bit of visual variety, especially like the shrubs over here. And I know this is like random, but like the shrubs over here and stuff, they're all like different sizes. They all have different like shapes to them, you know. It's kind of nice. I like that. All right, continuing. Okay, so it looks like there's a little bit of combat here. I wonder if those are bosses. Spidey, you just missed the giant ass spider. I literally just screamed. Like, I was just... You'll have to go back and watch it. I'm not gonna go back. I can't, Spidey, I can't. I'm not brave enough. I can't do that for you. I'm sorry. I like the music too. It's like reggae with like a splash of like guitar that's like in a way a little bit more electric-y. I don't know. Moment of cinema missed, huh? Yeah, it was bad. Ooh, okay. Okay, so it looks like there is some base building here. It looks like some kind of like training camp or something where they all practice their martial arts or something. I don't know. But yeah, it definitely looks like some kind of hub. Oh my god. We gotta go back. I can't just ignore that. That's a nice looking scythe. Alright, moving on. Oh my god, this enemy right here, this floating thing, let me go back a few seconds before the pixel stuff started happening. So this reminds me of like that demon from Little Misfortune. Remember when we played that for like Halloween, like I think like 2 years ago? And well, most of you probably weren't here for that, but I played Little Misfortune. There's like this this demon that keeps like kind of following her, trying to, you know, basically get to her, and he looks a lot like this thing. Kind of funny. Nice bosses to fight. This might just be a good pickup, maybe. Continuing. Oh, that was it. Coming to Steam May 23rd. Okay, so later this month. I think that overall, minus the giant ass spider that scared the shit out of me, I couldn't even like I literally just saw the legs and I couldn't let the rest of the body on the screen. I just couldn't do it. I was like, I'm fucking done here. I can't. No. But in general, I think it's maybe something interesting to pick up. Like, there's a lot of games that are out there that kind of have that, like, you know, 2D pixel look with, like, you know, farming and all this like life sim kind of elements. This one seems a little bit more combat focused. It has spiders. I'm in. No. Yeah, no. I think I'm out. I can't. Honestly, I really like, bruh, every time. Okay, you guys are gonna laugh, but so I was doing the okay, this is V Rising related, but this is gonna make you laugh. So I was doing the Stygian shard farming. I was trying to do a little bit of farming there, and of course Angora popped as one of the bosses, and I just screamed so loud. I was like, I don't know why I didn't think that was a possibility, but like my brain was not like mentally prepared for that, because like it literally spawned like Jade once, Bane twice, and I was like, okay, it's probably gonna be like, you know, Tristan or something. Nope. Got Angora and I screamed. I was not ready for that. I was like, ah! And the worst part is that I have it in a small room, so I couldn't like go anywhere. And I'm like, I hate this. The whole floor was green with poison. There was nothing I could do. It was terrible. Awful. Don't recommend. Oh, apparently there's a new demo now, so there's that. I'm sorry. That just... I can't. I don't know why I just thought of that. Perfect dream scenario. No! Alright, next we have Cyber Knight's Flashpoint official launch release date trailer. Get a fresh look at gameplay and more from Cyber Knight's Flashpoint in this trailer for the Squad Tactics Heist RPG based on a 23rd century cyberpunk setting. In Cyber Knights, Flashpoint build your team of hackers, mercs, and malcontents wisely. Their stories will become interwoven with your own. Pull off heists with powerful cyberware, faction connections, multi-classing, weapon modding, stealth, hacking, and more. Cyber Knights Flashpoint is now in early access on Steam for Windows, Mac, Linux. For Linux, that's nice. Steam Deck, and coming soon to mobile, Android, iOS. The full release of Cyber Knights Flashpoint will be available on Steam on June 2nd, 2025. That's a lot of releases. I mean, it's interesting how they chose to go with all the, like... Also, thank you for the hydrate, Majin Droider into. And thank you for the stretch, Kachi Kochu. Yeah, it is pretty ambitious. I mean, the fact that they included Linux just makes me happy. Like, more games need to be on Linux. All right, let's go. Let's check it out. So this kind of reminds me of, like, so there's this other game that I played a while ago. I think it was, man, it was years ago. Let me see if I can find it. It was called, it might be in my thing here. Do I not own the game? Anyway, I can't remember what the game was called. It was like Alien Swarm or Alien Spawn or something. I forgot. And basically you team up with like people and you all have like, you take your turns to do stuff or whatever it was, I think. It was something similar to this. And it kind of reminds me of that. Deep connected game mechanics. Wait, let's go back to that previous page. It looks like they showed like a roster here. Let's check it out. Alright, we got a bunch of characters. We got Mason, One Shot, Anastasia, Raven something, Wash Jackknife something, Nicolin, Immortal something, Kier, Rocky something, and then Melissa Quora? Oh, okay, so you can see Ready to Train. I don't know what lag work is. I'm sure it's something that... Oh, okay, so it shows like... Okay, yeah, this is pretty in-depth actually, because it looks like this is just the okay, so you can mark them based on team seniority. You can, what is this? Main info, talents, appearance, and records. Interesting. Okay. Alright, and this thing, let's see. Debt personnel. What is that? Let me go back. Is that storage? Cold storage. That's interesting. Yeah, when they said RPG, they weren't kidding. This is a lot. Let's see. Carnivore. 4 days, 12. Oh, you can send them out on missions, it looks like. That's interesting. That's nice. So, I'm kind of wondering... Okay, so if we go back, let's look at the comp. So we have a Cyber Knight, Cyber Sword. We have a Hacker, Soldier Scourge, and a Cyber Sword Agent EX. Interesting. Hello, PJ. Welcome to the chat, and also welcome, Gerton. How are you doing? XCOM style game? Yeah, kinda. Lots of stuff to learn here. Might have a little learning curve for this one. Yeah, I feel like a game like this... it would be hard for me to like read everything. I'd just be like, oh, so many words. But I feel like it could also be really fun and rewarding if you do. Challenging missions, okay. Oh boy. Oh, I see how it, okay, I kind of get this now. If we go back to the previous part here, it shows like alerted, hidden, spotted. Interesting. I like that it shows like the status. Guard captain. Okay, so they label like the targets, the high priority targets, it looks like. Extreme replayability. That right there could be a selling point, you know, like sometimes like if you're anything like me, like I like to, like when I get a game, I like to get a game that I can play over and over and over again, you know, a game that I can just like play for hours and hours and, you know, not get tired of it. The replayability, you know, factor, like I really enjoy that. Lots of trial and error in this game while you learn each area. Yeah, it definitely looks like it. I wonder, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if there's like higher difficulty modes or something, like, because I'm sure there's gonna be tryhards out there who want that, like, you know, like a mode where like, oh, if a character dies, it's permanent or something, like a permadeath mode or campaign or something. But this looks like a lot of fun, actually. This might be something worth picking up. It's a lot of maps. It's coming out June 2nd, 2025. Wow, okay. Very cool. You can wishlist it now if you want. Let's see, in Battle Brothers game, it says, I quote, "Losing is fun," end quote. Seem like that fits here. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it definitely looks interesting. I mean, here's the thing, I don't really play games like this, right? But I can see the appeal. Like, I can see why people would like a game like this. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like Baldur's Gate 3 in a sense too, because of like the taking turns or whatever, but that's like an old mechanic that's been around for other games for a long time. There's this other game that I've seen, I forget what it's called, but it has like anime character like kind of a setting, and they're all like, you know, doing different things. I forget exactly, but they all have like different weapons and stuff. I can't remember the name of the game. But it's like an older game. I can't remember what it was called, but it kind of reminds me of that too. Reminds you of Metal Gear? Yeah, a little bit. I can see that. Yeah, try different stuff to solve each area, maybe. It's okay, Shillo, you can point at me when you joke about tryhard fuckers. I know what I am. That's fair. At least you're honest. Alright, next we have Tyro, Legend of Whisperwood. Take a look at gameplay, enemies, and earn more about the story of Tyro, Legend of Whisperwood, in this alpha trailer for the upcoming Metroidvania game. Tyro, Legend of Whisperwood will be available on Steam, PC, and Mac on June 13th, 2025. A demo is available now on Steam. Alpha demo is set in Beetle City, a decaying sanctuary with the mysterious forest of Whisperwood. In Tyro, step into the paws of Tyro, a young mouse navigating a blighted world where choices matter, allies may fall, and darkness creeps behind every decision. Ooh, okay, all right. This kind of reminds me a little bit of that one other game that I think someone else suggested a while back, where it was like a very atmospheric, like the kind of, that description kind of reminds me of that one game that was kind of atmospheric, but like it was more like a side scroller, but like you control like Pinocchio without strings or something like that. I forget exactly what it was called, but it kind of like that description kind of reminded me of that. All right, moving on. Let's keep going.
Tyro. Why are you seeking him out?
Oh my god, don't tell the developer's name. Is this the developer or publisher? Turtlevania Games. I love it. That is adorable.
Why are you seeking him out?
She's getting worse, Tyro.
Andy said they might have a cure. If we don't do something, she's gonna die. Sylvie!
You seek the Red God.
Be careful, little mouse. The High Priest is looking for you. Big Polly over there is a traitor.
Fireflies, please make them go away.
Looks like I'll be fishing alone today.
You know, this reminds me like the art style reminds me a little bit of Hollow Knight. Actually, it's giving me Hollow Knight vibes.
I will stop.
Hold on, let me delete this person. Man, we made it. How far? We made 30 minutes in before the first bot. Damn. Damn. Well, you know the rules.
Be gone, bots.
Oh boy. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright. Continuing.
Any apostate.
Stop the avalanche. Sylvie! Sylvie!
That's not creepy at all. Damn, imagine being a mouse in a cornfield, or well, actually it looks like a wheat field, not a cornfield. Man, that's crazy. I like this so far. I'm not sure if I would pick it up though. I'm not really like, I haven't really been playing many 2D platformers lately. Not because there's anything wrong with the genre, it's just like currently I'm just not in the mood for that. I've been playing a lot of rhythm games recently, which is why I wanted tomorrow to be like a rhythm stream. Maybe it's a selfish thing, but hey, it's 2-year anniversary, 3-hour stream. So yeah, so don't forget tomorrow is the anniversary stream, just saying. But yeah, overall I like the art style. I like the you know, I just like the atmosphere, you know, it's interesting. It has different, I don't know, it's like something about it, it's like really charming. It's a really charming game. I like this. Give my thumbs up. Alright, next we have Cast and Chill official demo launch trailer. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything first before I can keep going. Let's see, we have a couple comments. Hey, it's the first bot I've seen here in like 3 months. Oh, saw this one. You saw this one? Of course you did! It's called Cast and Chill, so I assume it's about fishing. You already wishlisted this one. Oh my god. Well, let's see. Yeah, it does just was about to say that. Nobody saves the world. Yeah? Alright, here we go. Oh wait, I didn't read the description. Hold on. I'm being dumb. Take a look at the demo launch trailer for Cast and Chill, a cozy, idle, pixel-based fishing game developed by Wombat Brawler. What's with these names, guys? They sound like sports teams, like esports teams. Wombat Brawler! Turtlevania! So funny. Players will explore scenic views, calm lakes, and vibrant countryside to catch fish, upgrade gear, reel in legendary fish, and have a good time with man's best friend and company. Cast and Chill is launching in June 2025. Demo is available now for PC. Alright, let's check it out. I love that your dog comes along with you. That's so cute. I really like this style. It's really cool. It gives me like this I would say it's almost like a paper, like you know those like books you can get, like those kids books that like you open them up and they have like, you know, pop-up castle or pop-up, you know, storytelling elements, right? Like they'll have like environments, or oh look, a tree just popped out of the book, you know, and it kind of gives me those vibes, like just by the way that the sky is like a certain way versus the terrain versus the character. Like that's kind of interesting. I like that. Oh, was that it? Oh wow, that's pretty much it. Cast and Chill. I'd like to see some gameplay for this. I mean, this might be a good one to try out the demo. It just says the same thing. Oh, the music's chill. Overall, I really like the art style of this game. I like that, you know, you have your dog with you. That is such a unique thing too, because you don't usually see that in like fishing games. You don't usually have like an animal companion while you're fishing around and stuff, so that's actually pretty neat. But yeah, this is pretty neat. I like this. Might be a game to pick up. All right, next we have Rogue Climber. Official gameplay trailer. Looks so tranquil. Yeah, currently fishing in WoW as we speak. Wow. Alright, here we go. Watch the gameplay trailer for Rogue Climber, a 3D action roguelike platformer developed by Imaginary Game Studios. I'm telling you, these... What's with all these, like, interesting game studio names? Like, it's awesome. I like it. Players must master advanced... hold on. Players must master advanced movement mechanics and strategic upgrades as they ascend a perilous tower filled with traps and enemies. Each run features unpredictable obstacles and enemies, encouraging experimentation with builds, equipment, and high-skill maneuvers. Rogue Climber is coming soon to PC on Steam, and a demo is available now. Okay, let's check it out.
Climb.
You have one objective: ascend as high as possible before time runs out. If you wish to survive the ascent, you have no choice but to master the tools at your disposal. Blink Dash. Blink dash your way past enemies, obstacles, and even solid matter. Ground Pound. The higher up you ground pound, the bigger the radius, and the faster your burst of speed. Tagging. Blaze past enemies and items to achieve a burst of speed.
So I don't really like that this is like, it definitely, like, I'm kind of surprised it's like a first person kind of game, because I feel like a game like this, I don't know, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but I feel like a game like this would be really good for like things like speedruns, maybe. You know, just thinking.
Every second save comes at the cost of what you leave behind. New enemy, Gobbo. Use these monothelic cucumbers to discover faster routes upward. New enemy, Fernie. Watch out, as Fernie's effluvium can ricochet off of the environment. Gravity may be your greatest foe, but now it is your puppet. Two.
1.
Rogue Climber.
Come and see me.
That's really weird. I think it's definitely a streamer game. That's a good point. I think that's it, like, I don't know, like, considering different things like kind of affect, you know, your time, anything that's time-based like that, people love to speedrun this kind of stuff, so it wouldn't surprise me if that ends up being the case for this game. All right. Next we have, let's see, well, XCOM, there's a name from the past. Let's see, I say. All right, we have Desktop Survivors 98 official release date trailer. Enjoy the release date trailer for Desktop Survivors 98, a roguelike dungeon crawler that happens to take place in the confines of an operating system that will feel very familiar to those of you who grew up in the 90s. Okay, so this one's definitely nostalgia reeling. Let's see. Desktop Survivors will be released on Steam on May 20th. Here's the wishlist link. Okay. How goes the trailers? Anything good so far? Hello, Eloquent. The trailers have been okay. Nothing crazy bad, luckily, yet. Except that second trailer scared me because there was a giant spider boss, but, you know, besides that, we survived. I think. I hope. I don't know. Grew up in TRS 80. Okay, let's see. Nostalgia, huh? Let's see. Yeah. The reason why I say nostalgia is because I think it's referring to, like, Windows 98. Thank you for the hydrate, Mage Flame. Alright, yeah. Let's check it out. Let's see. Are you ready to survive? Oh my god, that's definitely a throwback to the, that paperclip thing. What was it? Is his name Clippy? I don't remember what his name was, but there was like this paperclip for like Microsoft when you had like a Microsoft Word or something like that. There was like this paperclip that would just hang out on the screen and it would talk. And I remember when they came out with like later iterations of like Microsoft Word, people were pissed. They were like, "Where's Clippy? Where is he?" Let me stretch. Thank you. What did you do? I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, it definitely reminds me. I think his name was Clippy. I don't remember for sure. Back in Windows 3.1, I think. Oh, maybe. Survive. Okay, you level up. Explore on your desktop. Oh, that's kind of funny how they like kept like an old style. They literally went from like 480p to like 720 in like one frame. That's so funny. Hello Swizzy, welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Oh, you know, let's go back a little bit. So this previous game right here, let's go back. So this game right here, hold on. I think I skipped it. Right here. Ah, well, look what the luck drag did. Yeah, so it definitely, like, the way the cards are designed, it definitely reminds me of, like, you know, solitaire kind of stuff. So that's kind of interesting. Oh my god, don't tell me that's what I think that is. The thing with the mole. Milo's mining. You have 67 pickaxes and you have one layer. Okay. Okay, you have to get the ore deposits. I wonder if it's kind of like, Minesweeper, almost. Oh my god. Cat claws. Oh my god. Oh my god, wow. They That's funny. They incorporated some of the newer stuff, like they have the hip hop radio thing on the side. That's funny. And all these cards going everywhere. Wow. An error has occurred. To continue, press enter and return to Windows, or press Ctrl-Alt-Delete to restart your computer. If you do this, you will lose any unsaved information and all open applications. Arrow 08. Okay, let's see. Press any key to continue, dear lord. Launching May 20th. I like this. Whoops. Oh, I accidentally clicked on the announcement trailer. That's interesting though. Very cool. I like that. Let's see, they went all out. Hold on, I missed something. Tile pattern is from 7 Days to Die, I swear. Maybe. Dig Dug. Oh, thank you, Eloquent. I forgot about Dig Dug. Full nostalgia, lo-fi screen. Yeah, they went all out with this one. BSOD. Forgot what that stands for. I cannot remember. Please remind me, Eloquent. All right, then we also have our next one here. Asback official demo trailer. Oh, blue screen of death. That's right. I forgot about that. Hopefully, I don't see that anytime soon. Immediately goes to blue screen. Imagine. All right, Asback official. I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know if it's Asback or Asbach or whatever. I'm pronouncing it differently because I don't know, but official demo trailer. Asback is a fast-paced hack-and-slash platformer that weaves the chaos of roguelites, the depth of character action RPGs, and the heart of a story-driven adventure into one relentless experience. In a world where, oh my god, in a world where the veil between physical world and paranormal realm has been torn apart, demons flood the entire nation, and you need to slay them with style. One battle, one story, one soul at a time. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. The chaos. Let's see, it's pronounced slappy. Just everything is silent. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Oh, what the heck? I don't know why it was up there. Here we go. Like the music. Harness the powers of psychic energy. What was the last one? Fight your way through hordes of demons. Okay. Continue. The indebted demon hunter, Sam. Okay. Why does he have a paper on his face that says kick me? That's interesting. Love struck sorceress Lisa. Okay. so it looks like they give you 2 characters you can play, which is interesting. Yeah. And it looks like they have different movesets, so this might be kind of like a, not in a bad way, but this could be maybe kind of like a situation, kind of like Assassin's Creed Shadows, how like you could play as like the one or the other character, if that makes sense. Like I wonder if that's kind of what they were going for here, giving people options for gameplay style. Ward off the collective dark. Interesting. Oh, that wasn't the end. Okay.
Rage, fuel me. Guide my blade forth right.
Nice. Wishlist and play the demo now on Steam. Okay, so there's a demo. As opposed to, let's see, why does he have to kick me in the face, right? As opposed to the selective dark. Oh my god. You can play different characters. Yep. Interesting. I think overall, I like the music. I like the combat stuff. I think it's kind of cool. I wonder if the whole, because we only saw like train stuff, right? So I wonder if the whole game's gonna be on like a train or a subway or something. I mean, that could be interesting, but that might be a little repetitive too. So I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, it's an old school side scroller. It reminds me a little bit of like Forgotten Anne, because Forgotten Anne has kind of like that side scroller, like kind of a similar, like not the same art style, but like kind of a similar vibe, like atmospherically a little bit. So I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. All right, old school side scroller. Yep. Next we have Zoocosis, official PlayStation announcement trailer. New animals are arriving. Watch the latest Zoocosis trailer for the body cam horror simulation game to see ostriches and more terrifying creatures. Ostriches are terrifying? I wonder why. In Zoocosis, you're a zookeeper. Identify infected mutant animals, make a vaccine, and cure them. Will you save all of them and survive? Zoocosis is available now on Steam and is coming soon to Epic Game Store, PS5, and PS4. Interesting. Us old farts are the only ones with enough money to waste on games, I guess? Maybe. A lot of these are leading hard into nostalgia bait. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, I think part of it is the nostalgia bait, but I think it can be tasteful. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's check out Zoocosis and see what we got here. Aww. Oh. Never mind, it's not cute. Mutant something new hotness? Oh my god.
Now you're a night zookeeper. The job's not difficult. You have nothing to worry about.
Aww. Oh no. Oh my god, what? You know, this thing kind of reminds me of, so in 2 Point Museum, there's like this statue thing you can put as part of like the prehistoric setup. And it kind of looks a little bit like a pterodactyl. That's what this reminds me of, actually. It's kind of funny. Some of them, let's see, I was gonna say so cute. Yeah, right? Some of them do well in bringing back memories, I won't lie. Yeah. Yeah, that won't keep me up at night. I don't know. It's an interesting idea. I like this because it usually when you play as a zookeeper in any game, it's not horror focused, at least that I know of. So this is kind of cool. It reminds me a little bit of Planet Zoo, but like not cute. So I don't know. We'll see. Interesting. Let's see. So do they just turn to monsters or they experiment with them? It sounds like you make a vaccine to cure these things that are, I guess it's like an infection or something. Some kind of zombie, not zombie, but like weird infection. So that's kind of interesting. Speaking of 2 Point Museum, that is the next one on our list. I did see that there was an update, but I didn't get a chance to watch the trailer, so I'm gonna watch it now. Someone also brought it up as one to look at, so it was perfect timing. This came out like 4 days ago. 2 Point Museum Update 2.0 trailer out on Steam. You guys have seen what 2 Point Museum is because I've played it on stream before, but, well, most people have seen it, but I'm just gonna play the video and see what they changed. 23 new walls and floors. Dark wood and neutrals for a spooky hotel vibe. Nice. Icy and snow options. Oh, okay, all right, nice. Oh, that must be the wallpapers. Quality of life changes. Inspect an exhibit to see where it's located. Thank God! That is overdue. I'm glad they have that, because I can't tell you how much time I've wasted in the menu trying to figure out where I got something. Inspect an exhibit to see where it's located. Okay, brings you there. New perk visualizer with extra info. Let's see. Chrome cover can only be used on staff. Charm chip can only be used on staff. Let's see. Anti-rust reduces rate of custom contraption exhibit maintenance decay by 25%. Energy boost already exists. Decoration boost already exists. I'm not sure if anti-rust is new or not, but interesting. New to staff. Staff traits viewable in training. Yeah, I don't know why this wasn't a thing before. I'm pretty sure in 2 Point Hospital this was already a thing. And that's 2 games ago. Like, I don't understand why that wasn't, like, already a thing off the bat. I'm glad they added it, because you kind of need that. Otherwise you have no idea. Like, you're literally trying to remember people's names because you don't remember what they know. You know what I mean? And that's not fun. Speaking of that game, when are you going to go back to that madness? Oh, Planet Zoo? I don't know. They did have I assume that's what you mean. They did have a new animal release pack recently. I think it's South America. Maybe, or no, maybe it's not South America. I think it's the Americas pack, I think it's called, and we got like some coyote and stuff like that in there, but I can't remember every detail. I don't know. I haven't played Planet Zoo in a long time. I've been very busy doing other stuff. I've been playing a little bit of Planet Coaster too, but kind of like tiny bit, not too much, you know. So, oh, 2 Point Museum, you mean? 2 Point Museum, I might bring it back. I don't know, maybe later this month. I'll consider it. We'll see. Staff room, desk, and microwave. Ooh, okay. Staff room, desk, microwave. Looks like you can paint them different colors. Nice. 14 new staff traits. Okay, so there's delicate, which we already have, and then half-wit impairs training 25%. I think we already have that. Oh, half-wit they're pointing at? Family friendly, increases entertainment of nearby children. Nice. Okay, so something like that could be really good for like a tour guide, maybe. Interesting. New to sandbox, let's see. Museum pop-up locations available. Nice, they added new maps for the sandbox. Perfect. Place sandbox in one location with new unlock all options. Yes. Nice. Security changes. Okay. New museum security item category. See, new, what does this do? 360 security camera. Have a quick look around. Interesting. And you can color it too. Place the outdoor camera indoors. Finally! That was something that I never understood why they didn't allow you to place those indoors. Because, like, the thing is that when you tried to place them indoors before, it wouldn't let you, and it basically was too tall to fit inside the building, I guess. So, interesting. Those dino bones are huge, yeah. Loads of changes and improvements to security and thieves, okay. Stealing an exhibit takes longer. Thank God, because I kept getting stolen exhibits, and it was annoying to have the security guard just recapture and then put it back and recapture and put it back so fast. I'd rather them just like prevent the steal so that people can view it. So I'm glad that's a thing. Thieves don't run so fast. Interesting. Okay, so it looks like the thieves got a movement speed nerf. Nice. Much more. That was it. Not bad. I really like these changes. I think overall, pretty solid patch. The new options for like decoration is really nice too. You got what, 3 exhibits ripped off last stream? Yeah, I think so. I think I got a few that were just stolen. There were like a few that were just straight up stolen from my museum. I was not happy. Looks like they received a lot of feedback. Yeah, especially I hope that they fixed the Twitch integration, because there was this bug where like if you put out like recruitment, people were not showing up in the recruitment, which was weird. So stuff like that. So yeah, very nice. Good step into the right direction. Next, we have Ocean Keeper official trailer. Welcome to Ocean Keeper, a mini roguelike shooter with a top-down view. Play as a miner whose spaceship has crashed on a planet filled with underwater monsters. Find resources and artifacts to purchasing valuable upgrades. Use time between each attack to power up your diver mech weapon or explore a new dungeon. Build automatic turrets. Use drones to collect loot and improve your skills to increase the chances of survival. If you ever wonder what would happen if you mix Dome Keeper, Wall World, and Vampire Survivors together, here's the answer. Okay. You were wondering about the recruitment stuff too? Yep. Alright, here we go. Shooter game, wouldn't have guessed off the title. Yeah, Ocean Keeper. When I hear this name, I think it's like some kind of like... The first thing I thought was like maybe some kind of like ocean sim of some kind, like maybe something similar to like Coral Island or something, but we'll see. Oh man, that's so weird. Look at the fish going through the buildings and stuff. Wow. Yeah, I can see why they say it's like a roguelite. Looks more bullet helly too, as well. In some ways. I wonder if the crab is like a boss or if it's just like a random enemy that you can run into, kind of like the Elder Jotuns in Nightingale, for example. Sunken Land vibes, that's on Underwater City, yeah. Okay. Got upgrades. Oh, you got a shield? Okay. Getting fancy now. Huh. This is really chaotic. It's almost like you're moving around with a war fortress undersea. Like, that's kind of strange. Also, hello Isekai dude, welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing well. Oh, we got a sea worm. Interesting. Ocean Keeper Dome Survival. This could look like a fun game. I'm not sure if I would pick it up, but I like the idea. Yeah, I like the ocean battleground. Yeah, basically. Very nice. I like this. All right, next we have okay, so this one's a little bit longer. We have Code Violet official extended gameplay reveal. Now, the only reason why I'm playing this one is because someone suggested it, first of all, and second of all, I explicitly remember going over the first trailer and thinking, oh my god, this is a disaster. Like I think this was the same game who had like the weird shaped legs that were like bending and flexing in the beginning that made no sense. And the characters just look like waxy dolls. It was creepy. Yeah, I think that's what this game is. All the usual suspects are here. Woo! Yeah, right. Let's see if there's any improvement. Yeah, let me read through and see what it says. Survive the horror, unravel the truth, check out 19 minutes of gameplay from Code Violet in this video for the upcoming third-person action horror game. The video shows puzzle gameplay, exploration, and encounters with deadly dinosaurs. Code Violet will be available PS5. Okay, so it looks like it's just a PS5 exclusive. Something. I vaguely remember the premise. I remember there was like a dinosaur. I don't know. Let's watch. Okay, this is a work in progress. Let's see. You still have the weird walking animation. That's not promising. Why is your hand up? Like, what is this? I don't know. I know I'm like nitpicking, but it just drives me nuts. The fuck? I'm not impressed so far. I just, that running animation looks so stiff. So stiff. Ice Catch, this is gonna be a fun stream. Yeah, right. Or Ace and Catch, yep. We got them both. No, that's fair. Sometimes idle animations in games make me rage a lot. That's fair. Jiggly butts, I'm interested. Like, there's no way a normal human being will behave like that. Yeah, she's like running around like she has a stick up her ass. Like, I just straight up, like, just let's take a go. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's take a quick look at this. Look at this. Why is she breathing like that? It was a small sprint. Look, man, I know I'm out of shape too. It's okay. You know, no shame. But what? It's so weird. It's like she's holding a phone. Yeah, kinda. I can see it. That running animation just makes me feel like on edge, really. Like it's just so unfinished. Like they just straight up need a brand new running animation. That looks terrible. Oh, there's a hand on the floor. Why would you go in there? Why on earth would you go? Like, bro, just unequip your weapon, bro. You can't shoot like that. What are you doing? Like, the crawling is just so weird. She can't read? Yeah, right? Standard military training is to hold a weapon at low ready or high ready, depending on situation, not just dangling the firearm in one hand. Yeah, like, it just seems odd. You know what this reminds me of? I remember, so this is like an OG video, but there was a while ago, about a year ago, I'd say, I decided to start doing a little bit of more like exploratory gaming on the channel. And I remember there was this one game I tried called Sailblazers. And what was funny is that I didn't unequip the gun from my character's hand before the cutscene, so it looked like I was shooting the guy, and it was hilarious. So I used that as the thumbnail. It was funny. She appears to have a belly button piercing. That is a flashlight. I'm not even sure. It's so weird. Bro, you got an elbow. What are you doing? Why does that thing have such heavy footsteps when it's that small? That doesn't make any sense. Like, look at this. Look at the sound design here. Look at how small this thing is, and then listen to the tracks and tell me this is not the same. It just, I don't know. It's so weird. You're still crawling. You're not under the thing anymore. Bro, what's going on? What the fuck? You know, the atmosphere isn't as bad as the first trailer, but it's still not good. She didn't interact with that. That's interesting. So they don't even have a grabbing animation, like when you pick something up, it just kind of ends up in your inventory. That's kind of odd for a game that allows you to play in third person. Blue pills. Yeah, you know, now I'm thinking about it, it's definitely giving me like those like early like Sailblazer vibes with like walking around. I'm not trying to compare this game to Sailblazers to say that the game is like bad or anything like that. A lot has changed since the last time I went over that game, but this reminds me of that. Like just the stiff like aiming and holding weapon, it's just weird. What kind of crawl is that? Exactly. The butt jiggle, the only thing they got right. God, I can't even, honestly, if you didn't say anything, I wouldn't have noticed because I'm just so distracted by the, like, I don't know, it just seems kind of, like, I'm not trying to be mean, but it seems kind of mediocre. We'll continue. Oh, I got a black light. Well, purple light, technically. I expected something to jump out right here and nothing happened. Oh. It's just weird. Honestly, there's a whole lot of nothing happening here. Like, I understand it's like extended gameplay and I understand they're trying to show off like kind of what to expect with this game. We're 3 minutes in and I haven't seen anything interesting. They need a proper mocap rig. These animations are terrible. Yeah. Hey Foxy and Drone, welcome to the chat. How you guys doing? Still need a lot of improvement. Yep. Now the usual suspects have assembled. There we go. It's not ominous at all. She didn't even check the room. She just straight up walked in. Okay, here we go. Puzzles. I have no idea how they solved that, but okay. Wow. Why is it moving like that? That is weird. Look at that death animation, guys. It was like dancing. It was like dancing, going backwards. What the heck? Look at that body. It's dead, but it's like moving around. Like, what the hell? Like, this reminds me, it kind of reminds me of like Power World when like you kill the pals and then they just kind of lay there. Like, but they like wiggle around. Like, sometimes the body will like glitch out and they'll start like, you know, having like a seizure or something. It's like crazy. That's what it reminds me of. Ragdoll, that skeleton and the dino model colliding on the floor. Yeah, they are some perky bugs, but I must admit, oh my god, eloquent. Let's see, not even an animation, they turn the AI off. Oh my god. You know, as many things as they have going wrong here, I feel like the ambience, like the ambiance, as some people would say, like, you know, just the vibes based on like the area, the, you know, the sound effects for just, you know, the creepiness, the small rises in tension, that was good. Everything else is kind of meh. That was weird. Did she just slide into that? It looked for a moment like she didn't have any like movement, like she just slid into the... What? Hold on. Oh, never mind. She did walk in. It just looked weird. Oh. Oh, that's smart. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Wait, so you're telling me she had a place to put the gun the whole time, but she... Oh, so I probably shouldn't have frozen there. I don't understand. Isn't this the same game where, like, allegedly... Now, I don't know if this is true, because I heard this, but allegedly, I guess, like, the, whoever the creator or the director, whoever the fuck was in charge of this game, apparently they had, like, some beef on Twitter or something, and they were saying, like, oh, we don't want... I guess they said they didn't want to allow mods because they were like, oh, we don't want mods because we don't want, you know, them to over-sexualize the character or something. And then you've seen scenes like this. So I'm just like, bruh, like, what's the point? Seriously, what's the point? So something that I think is interesting is when your character here is like pushing the crate, right? It kind of comes off as like, I don't know, like it's not convincing to me that they're pushing it. Because like, I would assume these boxes are heavy, right? Like, isn't that like a... Oh my god. I just realized it's one of those, oh shit, what are they called? So, you know when, like, merchandise is, like, packed into, like, a truck or something, and there's, like, these, things that, like, the forklift goes under, like, right here? Like, you see how there's, like, these things the forklift goes under? I forget what these are called. Oh, pallets! There we go. The pallets. I'm gonna tell you right now, the idea that you could slide the pallet by, like, pushing here makes no sense. Zero sense. That doesn't make any physical sense. And then if you look at the way she pushes the box, it's not really convincing either. Is it just me, or did that box start moving before she touched it? Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit too early. Notice that, because she's like still kind of back, and then as soon as her body finally reaches, she's already sliding. Look at that. I don't know, it's kind of weird. About here is when I would expect the box to start moving. It's weird. It's weird. Shello, this woman just suplexed a Great Raptors box and walked the park. Yeah, right. Maybe the motion capture she was using a curtain? Or an empty cardboard box, maybe. Ass of us, lol. Holy hell, show. You gotta scroll up and read a bunch of the Chaz's gold. Dear lord. See, I know the styrofoam, very critical of the game. Yeah, like, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. It's just, I notice little things like that because I have severe ADHD, so when I see something out of place, it's the only thing I notice. Like, it's straight up. Yeah, you can't push pallets like that in real life. That's not a thing, guys. You know, it's weird because there's hardly any enemies in this area. Like, why is she crouching? Is it like her sneaking around? Does that actually do anything? Is that like a stealth mechanic? I don't understand. Oh. Pretty sure those things can jump up there. Something else I don't particularly like about this game is that I don't even think while you're aiming to shoot there's like a thing, like a indicator, is there? Because I didn't notice one earlier when she was shooting at stuff. That's kind of weird. Yeah, but there's no like focal point thing. I forget what it's called. Okay, so she had something happen to her suit there. Is it like some kind of enhanced stealth? What is it? Curious. Silent Hill and Resident Evil works like that? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Okay, so there is an aiming indicator, but only when you're shooting. You know, the AI seems kind of dumb too. Like, I don't know why it didn't chase her there. Like, they were within biting range. I don't understand why they couldn't. I don't know. Honestly, I think I've seen enough, but let's fast forward a little bit. Okay, so it looks like we have some inventory loot stuff. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, inventory's full. Let's check this out. Okay, so it looks like one of those kinds of inventories where like the size and shape of your item that you picked up actually matters. So that's interesting. Let's see. So now her cheeks are shiny. Oh my god. Notice no boob jiggle? I did notice that. Want to make one thing clear. It's okay to sexualize your character. It has been done in pictures, movies, games for hundreds of years. Yeah. I still want to know where is her flashlight. Right? I don't mind sexualizing as long as it makes sense at least. Yeah. Bayonetta makes sense. I agree with that. Yep. Alright, so it's just a weird inventory thing. Okay. I don't know. I feel like the game is like really unfinished, but I mean, it is. I mean, apparently this is footage from an earlier build. I don't know. Oh. Okay, and something else I noticed too is that all the enemies seem to have the same kinds of footsteps, and the loudness doesn't seem to go away or get closer. Like, it just seems very static. So that's another unfinished thing. Let's see. Hot chicks and buff dudes are great, but if it's all you got, it ain't enough. That's fair. Like Bayonetta makes sense, because like she's a witch, she's hot, sin, lust, constant topic of the game. Yep. I think I know what they were doing here. Yeah, right? I think the game has potential. Spectacular booty though. Jesus Christ. Oh. Of course they cliffhanger right there. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. I think I don't really like it. I think there's other games that execute on a similar idea better than this game. I'm not gonna name them, but I have a feeling that's true. Amazing booty ahead, Jesus. Any avid Souls player would say. It's me playing Skyrim 800 hours and installing nude mods because I'm bored. Wow. I know that you're trying to do this game, but it's not going to work. Yeah. Thank you for the stretch, Isekai dude. I don't know. I don't like it. I mean, something about it just seems so like amateur and like mediocre. Like something about it just kind of gives me weird vibes. Don't like it. Next, we have Age of Barat. Official announcement trailer. Let's check it out. Has potential. Thank you for the hydrate. Imagine Droider Rinsu. Oh, Shallow, I played some Dragon Wilds. Have you looked into the game? No, I haven't. See, I think it would be straight up your alley. Dragon Wilds? I don't think I've heard of that. I do think it has potential, but maybe needs more polish. I think it needs more polish, and I think it needs more things to do. Like walking around and barely interacting with stuff and just like feeling really tense the whole time. It's not, I feel like it's not really like doing it, you know? Thank you for the headpat, Angel Degen. I appreciate it. They got Sunken Land. Try Sholo. It's actually really fun. Sunken Land. Okay. Yeah, Foxy, DM me the link later. I'll take a look at it later. If you don't, you can actually, you can just link it now, and I'll take a look at it later. All right, let's go. For enduring that whole thing, yeah. Thank you, Angel. Oh, I didn't read the description. Let's read the description. Take a look at the 4K announcement trailer for the Age of Barat, an upcoming action-adventure RPG set within a dark fantasy reimagining of ancient India. Okay. You are a forest warden tasked with harnessing mystical powers and obtaining powerful weapons, all in a bid to defend your homeland from an invasion of deadly Raksha demons. Oh, say Rakshasa demons. Interesting. Okay. I don't know hardly anything about India, so I'm sorry. Let's see. I mean, if you ask my 12-year-old self, I would like the ass and dinosaurs. This would probably be my dream game. Okay, might be like interesting premise. Indian lore. Let's see it. Yep. I've evolved gear. I like butts and guns now. That's funny. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Bharat, the land of ancient India. A blessed land of noble heroes and glittering cities. But where heroes rule, villains will attack. where wealth is plentiful, plunderers will pillage.
You know, it's really interesting. He has like a gaping mouth on his stomach. That's kind of crazy. Interesting.
The time has come to fight these invaders. The time.
Rakshas or Rakshahas are, I hope I said that right. Tiger demons? Oh, okay. I see. I already read that.
To fight these monsters.
I'm in. I'm sold. The music started going, and I was like, I'm sold.
The time has come to fight the demons. The time has come to fight those who oppress the forest tribes. The time has come to declare war. It's time for you to join the army of heroes.
This is pre-alpha. Okay. You know, I'm really starting to appreciate how, like, a lot of developers now are trying to show parts of the world that don't really, well, when I say parts of the world, I mean like different cultures and different parts of the world that like you don't really see in Western media very often. Like I know almost nothing about India. Like I can name maybe like 1 or 2 Indian musicians and that's about it. See, looking good so far. Indian Wukong, yeah, it kind of gives me that vibe. Very nice animations. They didn't skimp to have nice asses. Yeah, right. Let's see. Fun fact: Xena used a chakram, the ancient Indian weapon. Oh, I know that. Yeah. Yeah, this different lore. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's keep going. The music is killing me, man. I love it. I can listen to this all day. Excuse you, ma'am. Are you assuming other people's culture? Nah. I think the description said India. I'm pretty sure.
Fight the monsters. Stand with your people.
Oh, there's co-op multiplayer. Let's go. Let's go.
Play the Age of Bharat.
You know, the graphics kind of remind me a little bit of like, what's that other game? Enshrouded, a little bit.
Protect the weak. Punish the wicked. Bharat Mata ki jai.
I love this. I really, really like this. Let's see. Am I? Nah. Yes, ancient India. The idol stance with a spear is spot on. Yes! For those who don't pay attention. Fire. It did say India. Yeah, I just want to mess with you anyway. Let's see. It needs a bit more polish, but still looks good. Yeah, yeah. Oh, even the jumps are good. Yeah, like I just like the designs, the music, the atmosphere, the style. It's just cool. It's just really cool. I love this shit. This is awesome. I might pick this one up. I'll consider it. You know what? Let me see. How much is it? Is it all? It's not sold yet, is it? Let me check the Steam store. Check real quick. See if it's on Steam. Wait, what was it called again? The Age of Bharat? Alright. Yeah, it's on Steam. On Steam, and the release date has not been announced yet. Unfortunate. Okay. But man, does this game look nice. I'm gonna put it to my wish list and I'm gonna follow it. So, I'll keep this one on my radar. I like this a lot. You get a thumbs up. Alright, nice. What do we got next? Well, actually, let me check my stuff here. Make sure I didn't miss any. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Speaking of India, did India not just bomb Pakistan? I'm not sure what's going on with that. I heard that in passing, but I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't had a chance to look into it. Hell show, if you get into it, I'll buy it to co-op with you. That's not a bad idea. India ain't playing. You're getting frisky. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, this is really cool though. I really like the style, the music, the vibes. Like, I don't know. Something about it just really stands out to me. I really like that. It kind of gives me the same feeling I had when I saw Gaucho in the Grassland. And I was like, man, this is cool. You know, like a whole nother part of the world I haven't really seen. Oh my god, the laptop key started working again for some reason. Yay! Screw you, Twitch app. Oh my god, Twitch app is interesting. Alright, next we have Fragpunk official console launch trailer. Watch the Fragpunk console launch trailer for this 5v5 hero shooter game. Fragpunk is available now on PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. Alright, let's see. India has a lot of lore in there, so plenty of sources of inspiration. Yeah. If Gaucho has co-op, we playing that shit. It doesn't look like it does, but it'd be funny if it did. Let's see. Very nice vibe indeed. Yeah. Alright, let's check it out. Oh my god. Is this a cutscene or a real person? This looks like a real person. Holy crap. Alright, moving on. Is this a card game? Oh. What trailer is this? Official console launch. Oh, this is a console launch trailer. Okay. That's fine. I feel like this isn't the trailer I was supposed to watch, because I just see people playing on here. Okay, let's... I feel like I'm not... Well, let's skip forward. Let's skip forward a little bit, because I feel like that's not what I came here for. Alright. Oh, so it's like a hero shooter or something. Yeah, this reminds me of Fortnite. It kind of reminds me of like a mixture between Fortnite and Overwatch. Or, sorry, not Overwatch, Valorant. My bad. I mean, do we really need another hero shooter? It's because it comes off as a hero shooter. I'm pretty sure. What did the description say again? Yeah, it's a 5v5 hero shooter game. Yeah, so it's like another one, you know? Like, I feel like there's so many games out there right now that are very popular that kind of fit this vibe. I could see why people would want to make games for that, but it's just not my thing. I don't really like the genre. The genre's oversaturated. Maybe. Maybe. Lots of colors, quite fast. Excellent mocap, at least. Great model. Okay. Let's see. Furry crowd assemble. Oh my god. More dislike than likes? More dislike than likes. I just noticed that. What are people saying? Who else thinks this trailer didn't do the game justice? Yeah, I can see why, because the trailer doesn't really show the game. Fired the whole bullet and the casing through the TV? What? Wow, that's so weird. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have watched the... Let me see. Oh, the official launch trailer was 2 months ago. I see. Well, it's kind of long too. Let's see. Fragpunk gameplay trailer. This is the console launch trailer. Okay, let's look at the official release. Well, how many months ago was that? Official global launch cinematic trailer. There's a cinematic trailer. There's a lot of stuff for this game. There's an official console launch trailer, official release date trailer, official Lancer guide. Damn, there's already guides? Is this game already out? Huh. Well, let's click on this and see what this is. Maybe this is what we're looking for. I could have just clicked on the wrong one. Oh, so that's what the cards are for. I'm like, why did they have so many cards? Like, because the thing is, the trailer, the console trailer we just watched, I can see why people downvoted it now, because I thought it was a card game. And then I saw Hero Shooter at the very end and I was confused. Let's see, it was paid the first months for the early access, then they made it free. Oh, okay. Damn Queen Boudica requires attention. Yep. Let's see. Hello, hey gamers. How would you like some more forgettable heroes? Now give us your money. Yeah, right. So there seems to be like global debuffs and stuff, so that's kind of interesting. Large and small head, wow. Bend the rules. Okay, so the game is more focused, it looks like, more focused on breaking, like, the norms of the rules than, like, the heroes themselves. Like, I feel like the heroes are somewhat, like, forgettable. I don't know. Like, design-wise, I'm not very interested. But, not my thing. Not my thing. Alright, next we have... Whoops. Sorry about that. Warborn, Above Ashes, Steam War Game Fest trailer. Okay. Let's see. Flexing with weather in 2025. Yeah, right. Meowing pacified with treats. Back to the trailers. Okay, gravity switch. That's not usual. Yeah, that's not, but it's interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see. Commanders, report for duty. Warborn Above Ashes joins the Steam War Game Fest with an exclusive all-out warfare playtest. Wishlist the game on Steam to dive into the action for free, and then the total war test lasts almost a month, and playing now unlocks special rewards for the official release. Okay. Alright, let's check it out.
This is where the story of Warborn begins. And this is the War of Ours. A sandbox war arena with 24/7 non-stop PvP experience. Everyone matters in the battlefield. Play any role you like. Jump straight into the battle with no limits of your gears and tactical items. 100 v 100 massive siege. Dynamic conflicts and
team battles 100 v 100? What? When they say 100 v 100, are they talking about players? What?
Endless struggle for glory.
For Scorchforge City!
This definitely gives me like MOBA vibes. Like, based on all the stuff I'm seeing here.
Yo, listen, look northeast, come 5.
It's all of them, it's all of them, it's all of them.
Oh my god. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Total War Test coming on April 24th, 2025. Wishlist and sign up now on Steam.
Come.
Pushing. Wipe them out. Come on, wipe them out. Come on, no!
Wow. Yeah, so this is interesting because it's like yeah, I think it really is 100 players versus 100 players. Wow, that's crazy. I can't, man, imagine the lag. Jesus. I can't imagine playing this game. That's crazy. That's nuts. And it looks like you have like a map down here too. How can they promote 100 v 100 if it doesn't work? That's what I'm wondering. Like, what if like they don't have, like, I don't know, That's a big assumption. Non-stop PvP on, been there, done that. Yeah. In the words of a famous person. Hold on.
The chaos!
There we go. The chaos. All right. I think this game is okay. I don't really have I don't know. I don't really feel one way or another with this. Not really a genre I kind of want to get back into. I mean, I've played League for years and I think I'm satisfied with that for now. 100v100 is crazy though. I can't imagine that. This is actually kind of nuts. Cash grab game? Maybe. It was literally laggy in the trailer. Alright, next we have Everwind, official teaser trailer. Dive into beautiful yet dangerous world of Everwind, formerly known as Skyverse, in this new teaser trailer for the upcoming first-person voxel sandbox RPG. The Everwind trailer shows gameplay, exploration, combat, and treats you'll encounter in your adventure. Everwind will be available on PC and consoles. You can check it out here, and then there's a link. I'm too old and slow for a game like this? Yeah, right? Here we go. Oh, is that a capybara? I'm definitely getting like these like Minecraft-y vibes from this game. I think it's the art style, but I don't know. You know what this also reminds me of? There was a game last week that we checked out that was like a 2D dungeon crawler, but it was like first person. It kind of gave like I can't remember the name of that other game, but was it Doom that I was thinking of? Those kind of vibes. I don't know. Wow, Bohemia, ain't seen that name in a long time. Oh, okay. Oh, why?
Why won't you love me, Dad? I'll be anything you want me to be. I want you to be dead.
I hate it. Another spider. I thought I was clear. I thought this was it. Fuck. Oh wow, that building piece setup kind of reminds me a little bit of Timberborn actually. By the way, guys, on Thursday there's a new Timberborn patch coming out. So, those of you wondering. Yes, really. Follow us on Kickstarter. Okay, so this game was kickstarted. Interesting. Alright, time to install and play 15 minutes and leave it again. Yeah, right? Actually, Timberborn I think is getting like, I think during the III initiative, they showed that they were doing a zip lines release or something. Like, I think we were getting like zip lines and tubeways. And I think we're also getting like stuff to mess around with the terrain. Like, I think we can add 3D terrain. So that's kind of a big deal in that game, actually. Tactical beavers. Before I go on to the next thing, I'm gonna quickly take a look. Let's watch the official trailer for Dragon Wilds now that, you know, Drone has shared this with me, but let's take a look. I haven't seen this. I don't know what this is.
Adventure called, a brave few answered, and the expedition set sail. Among them, an elite band of explorers, some of Gillinor's finest. They were bound for uncharted waters in pursuit of a legend. Ashenfall. Had only they known the danger dragons, winged
Oh, this is a
death,
narrative gameplay trailer. I was like, where's the gameplay? This makes sense.
descended from the skies. Blades were drawn and spells cast, but the dragons rained ruin. And so they vanished into the wild. They adapted, endured, wielded magic, sharp as steel, wits keen as arrows, always
I like the
searching
visual
for a way
style,
to
it's cool.
call for aid. And at last, they found it. The heroes are on their way, and the dragons, they'll never see it coming.
Oh, it's RuneScape. I'm sorry. I forgot the the RuneScape. I heard about the game, but I'm kind of... Oh, that's right. We did see this, but this is a different trailer. I don't think I've seen this trailer. Interesting. Yeah, so like I remember the first time I saw that and I was like, oh, look at the house, you know, stuff, like the building. It looks nice. Yeah, I can see why you say that, Foxy. I can definitely see that. Let's see, gods, I love the... Hold on. Beavers, you have my curiosity? Yes, beavers. Let's see. Is this the one with the dragon riding? Maybe. Let's see, gods, I love the usual suspects. Pretty cool survival game in RuneScape style. Yeah, it definitely looks cool. You know, I never really got into RuneScape because my computer couldn't handle it when it was like really popular amongst my friends. Like my computer just straight up couldn't handle it. I think this thing has 4-person co-op. That's a lot. Pretty cool survival game. Let's see. You can freely build whatever. Don't do it. It's one-way trip to 90% of the time. Oh my god. It's not a healthy one. Nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd say I like this. I mean, I remember I saw the first trailer and then I was like, huh, not bad. I think I saw the teaser. I think it was the teaser trailer, actually. Valheim did so many things right. Great game. Yeah, but, well, it's the thing. Like, Valheim, like, for me, like, the game is nice. I don't have any, like, major complaints about the game. I just don't love it. Something about it I just don't love. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's, like, the aesthetics of the game. I don't know if it's, you know, survival fatigue or something, but I have Valheim and I just never got far. Like, the furthest I got in Valheim was actually with Foxy and Drone, because they were... we did a collab. This was a while ago. There is a video on the channel of like a highlights version of that, of the Valheim collab that I did. It's kind of old, so you'll have to search it, but it's there. But yeah, it's interesting to say the least. All right, so also, is it a bad time to mention you had a pet tarantula? There's no good time to mention that, by the way. Just saying. There's no good time. Yeah, very nice, really cool. Overall, I think the trailers today were pretty solid. There was the weird one with the Code Violet. I'm glad whoever suggested that one, you know, because it's good to kind of revisit some of these games sometimes and see some of the newer stuff that's coming out, you know, as anticipation builds and stuff like that. So yeah, co-op incoming. Nah, well, I might not do it. I don't know, I haven't done like a co-op stream in a long time. It feels, I think the last time I did anything, well, it wasn't even that co-op-y. It was with Swimming Link, and we did the Palea stream. Maybe I need to revisit that, because Palea is coming out, I think, on March 13th with their new update, and for me, that's gonna be the make or break of the game for me. If I like the changes, I'll keep the game installed, and if I don't like the changes, I'm uninstalling. So there we go. Let's see, I have a cat now. You're safe. The cheek one was nice to look at least. I don't know, I still think she looks like a waxy stiff doll. You think they changed the game name eventually to Code Violet? Eventually instead of Code Violet? No. I think they have it in too many of their advertising materials. It would be kind of expensive to go back and change it. Also, changing the name is not going to help the fact that the game doesn't look very good. At least, not even fun, to be honest with you. So, I'm going to say, no, probably not. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over to Rift of the NecroDancer. We finished up a little bit early. I'm going to take a 10-minute break, and then when we come back, you know, we can just chill and jam out. I did buy the new Pizza Tower DLC, so I'm gonna be trying to get S rank on all of those. So yeah. Anyway, I will be right back. Remember, it's gonna be about a 10-minute break, and then we will continue from there. Alright, I am back. A little early though. About a minute early. I had a small snack. Everything is good. Damn, Shello, that mug is tempting. I'm glad. Hopefully someone buys it. You lot lurk in the shadows. I was born in them. Yeah, right? You know, it's funny because, well, let me turn down the music a little bit. So, fun fact about the merchandise, you know, if you're a YouTube member, or if you are, I think I also said this for Steam. No, wait, no, not Steam. Sorry, I think it's on Kick and Twitch as well for subscribers, if I remember correctly. There is a discount code for like merch in the store if you are a member. Now, whether or not that discount code outweighs the cost of the item and all that stuff, that's, you know, beyond me. But, well, okay, it's not beyond me, but I'm just saying in general. Yeah, feel free to check that out. I am thinking about adding more merch to the store sometime in October, maybe? But I feel like I need to kind of, like, raise the funds to do what I actually want to do with that, if that makes sense. If I decide to do it, I'll let you guys know in more details as to like what my plan is with that, but I'd like to have like a really nice like fan-made t-shirt or like a contributed not fan-made, that's not the word I want to use, but like a t-shirt that's like only possible because of fans, if that makes sense. So like basically like, you know, direct result kind of stuff. I wanted to add some more stuff to the merch store a while ago, but I decided to hold off on that because I want to buy more designs and stuff. Because the thing is, I actually so the artwork itself, the artwork is something I paid an artist for, you know, and commercial license and all that, right? But the actual like design I made myself. So the only thing that's on there that I didn't make is the doggo, essentially. Me, myself, and I. But everything else was, you know, something I designed myself. So I try to do like the graphic design stuff myself just because I really like doing that. But I hope in the future I can kind of make more variety of stuff for you guys to potentially look at. Anyway, let's get right into the game. I'm going to bring this back to normal volume. We're gonna chat, not chat, we're gonna sit and chill. We did the chat and chill part already. We're gonna sit and chill and enjoy the stream. For those of you who might not be here all the time, rhythm games require my full attention, and so I will read the chat in between tracks, so please enjoy. I think I'm gonna start off with the pizza tower stuff, and then we'll see where we go from there. Can't wait for your cup to arrive. Oh yeah, that's right, oh, I forgot! I almost forgot you ordered one. Yeah. Well, I already have one myself. I actually have one. Cause let's see, I like usable merch most. Yeah, that's the best kind of merch. Definitely. All right, let's, I keep distracting myself. I keep saying, let's get into it. Oh, and if you guys notice, I did end up buying the supporter pack, so it gave me like the DLC for like the new jacket and stuff like that. This actually came out when the game first released, but I just never bought it, and I finally decided to pull the trigger and buy it. So there's that. Just bought one of my mugs, enjoy it. Well, thank you. Thank you, I really appreciate that. I mean, it helps a lot because I can do more like, you know, there's a few things I'd like to upgrade, like for the streams and stuff, and like anything that kind of goes, well, anything that I make basically goes toward that, essentially, trying to improve. It's been a lot of months since I've updated anything, but it's because I'm saving up for purchases. Alright, I have passed all of these on S already, so I'm gonna pass it on, I'm gonna try and get an S on medium. I'm probably not going to, I'm gonna try. You love your coffee, always could use another one? Alright. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Damn it. Damn it.
Not good.
This is hard.
Phew. Now we're talking. I'm on fire! In the zone.
Yeah, the tempo on this one's crazy. Oh my god. I had to really concentrate at the end there. It's easy to jump ahead by accident. On another side, has the home situation improved for you? Not really.
Awesome!
The home situation has not really improved in some way. Like, okay, so physical health recovery and all that has been great. Everything else is not. I think that's the best way I can describe it. Guys, this game makes my brain hurt, but you at least are good at it. Yeah, I try. This is hard again. That's what she said. Well, it's hard because like it's basically like this. It's just not like when you're first learning a track, you're basically proofreading or not proofreading. I forgot exactly. Sight reading. You're sight reading the track, and I'm still not very good at it because it's still new. But I'm gonna try and shoot for a full clear on these eventually. Oh, I forgot! That's right, I didn't play this last week, so they added 3 tracks from the previous game. So we got Crypt 2K, Power Chords, and Fungal Funk. I love Fungal Funk, that's probably my favorite, but that came from the first game. Yeah, very nice. Also, thank you for the good job. Let's keep going with some Pizza Tower, and then when I finish that, I'll go backward to Fungal Funk. I almost said Fruit Punch or something. I don't know.
2, 1, go!
Damn.
Now we're talking. I'm on fire! Awesome!
Damn.
On a roll!
I just realized something. I forgot to change my category on Twitch. Let me go do that. I totally forgot. I was like, hold on a second. I'm forgetting something. If there's anything I forget to do during the break, it's usually this. Alright, here we go. Actually, while I'm at it, let me also check and see how many stream streaks we got, and let me read the chat real quick. Crazy one? Yeah. If this is a bass or drum sim, I might do okay, but guitar is out of my league. That's fair. Let's see, we have... Over on the Twitch side, we have... Oh, PJ, who has reached a 7 stream streak. Please give them a round of applause. Looks like they're the only one today. At least that Twitch is counting. So, I guess we'll go with it. Alright. Thank you for the hydrate, Kachikochu, and the stretch. You read your curse. And thank you for the headpat earlier, Epic as ever. I appreciate it. And let's go back to the game. Clap. Yep. Hold on, I forgot my... There we go. That was my new high score. Let's see, I'm on the 507th slot. I could do better. Alright, here we go. Unexpectancy, part 3. This is when shit gets crazy. It's like always with this.
3, 2, 1, move!
I might fail this one. We'll see. Clap for the devoted. Oh my god. It's funny.
All right. Now we're talking.
Damn.
On a roll. Awesome. Right on.
That slowdown at the end, though, it's pretty funny. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. Have faith, believe in yourself. Strangle the legless lizards. Oh my god! That's why snakes are so bitey and mean. In a million years, when everyone else is wearing pants and shoes, they won't be. Snakes have juice to compensate for leglessness. Oh my god. Derpy dragons, yeah. See, gallons of hurt juice. Jesus. That's funny. Alright, so the last one I actually already have an S on, but I'll do it anyway. Just, it's good practice. Let's try it.
3, 2, 1, fight! Now we're talking. I'm on fire! Right on! Now we're talking. Awesome!
Damn. I did the hard part, but not the easy part. Nice. She's sipping tea and tapping keys with her offhand. That'd be funny. That'd be funny if that were true. I don't really like tea very much. I like iced tea a little bit, but like only a certain way. I don't love tea though. Not my favorite thing. I'm more of a hot cocoa person. truthfully. Thank you for the headpad, epicest ever. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go back to, you know, we have enough time. I'll go through all 3 tracks, actually, from the anniversary editions that they added on here. So they just brought in the old music with the tracks. Oh, it froze on loading.
3,
that was
2,
crazy.
1, go! On a roll. In the zone. All right. I'm on fire. Bring on. Awesome. In the zone. On a roll.
Nice. That was actually not bad. That wasn't. I mean, I kind of did like a weird thing in the middle, but I recovered okay. Earl Grey hot whiskey is far better though. Now she's gonna really show off. Yeah, right.
Easy.
I mean, if I wanted to show off, I'd show my best tracks. This is not my best track, but this is a high score, so this is nice. Let's see, Heroine kind of looks like female Super Saiyan Goku with that dress color. You know, that's a good point. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. It's the Hermit School of Martial Arts uniform. It's only 4 likes. Anyway. Let's see. Wants to listen to the songs again? Yeah! Well, if I just wanted to listen to the songs again, I would skip all of them and go straight to the one. You know what? I like this one. This is my favorite out of the new ones they added. I'll just play this one. I've been teasing it, but it's my favorite song. I think it's my favorite track from the first game.
3,
Also, thank
2,
you
1,
for the
bring
head
it
pat.
on.
Oh, actually, I'll deal with the head pats in a bit.
Now we're talking. All right.
Damn it. Almost.
Awesome. On a roll. Right on.
Damn it.
In the zone.
Nice. Just wants to listen to the song again. Chill busting out and vibing. Yeah! Tomorrow's gonna be interesting, because I'm gonna be playing other games that I haven't played on stream in a while, and Thumper is one I've never played on stream.
Did you see that?
Hell yeah, we got an S! Alright, thank you for the head pat. Bad shooter, fast runner. That's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you also for the head pat. Majin Droid Arinsu. Thank you. And thank you also, Bad Shooter Fast Runner, for the head pat. Appreciate it. Let me hydrate real quick. Thank you, Catchy Kochu, for that. 140 combo streak, damn nice. It's nice, but not as good as I'd hoped. You know? I'm gonna stretch as well. Thank you, you read your curse. Okay. Stretch, we hydrated. Thank you for the head pat, DBS, you know. Very appreciate it. And thank you also, Angel Degen, for the head pat. It's a nice break. That was a good one. I really like that song. Fungal Funk is my favorite of the new ones that they added for that cluster of songs, but my favorite still, I think, is Brave the Harvester. This one's still my favorite, I think. I cannot pass it on hard, guys. I really tried. Thank you for the head pads, Elfie Buswood. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna go with, I think I'm gonna try to get an S+ on the medium. It's ambitious, but I'm gonna try. Because this is not an easy try. I haven't practiced this one as much either recently, so it's good practice. Okay, Nestle Shane putting on that track. That's funny.
Right on. On a roll.
No! There goes full combo. Damn.
I'm on fire.
wasn't bad. If I didn't mess up in the middle, that could have been a perfect combo. Like a full perfect combo. Well, not perfect as in like the skill of perfect, but you know. Oh, we beat the high score! Let's go! We beat the new high score. You know what? I'm gonna give myself a round of applause. Damn triple note vibrato. Yep. Watching the key presses is insane. That little controller graphics just shows how insane it gets. Yeah, I kind of added that in because I was like, oh, you know what? I bet this will be cool to show people. Because the thing is, most people who play the game play it on PC, like just on mouse and keyboard. I'm playing it on PC also, but I use a controller, so it's a little bit different. I earned some applause. Thank you, thank you. This one's really hard, but it's crazy when you look at the controller for this one. I'm gonna try and shoot for an S on King's Ruse. I'm pushing my luck, but I'm gonna try. You guys think I can do it? I don't think so. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a good shot. I haven't practiced this one in a hot minute. Well, not over the weekend at least.
Let's go! I'm on fire!
Damn it.
All right. On a roll. Now we're talking.
Oh, I got that part. Nice.
Right on. In the zone.
Damn it. God damn. I fucked it up at the end. Ah, I was almost good. That was almost probably one of my best runs, and then I fucked it up at the very end. That end part is so, like, ridiculous for me. Like, I don't know what it is.
Not too shabby.
Damn. I have to settle on that A, man. Some of these tracks are fucking insane on hard. I'm just like, nah. This one, like, if I were to do Brave the Harvester on hard, I'm like, I mean, that's insane. I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna fail. As soon as I die, I'll stop. How about that? So close, but you suck, right? Right?
3, 2, 1, come on!
Alright, let's try hard.
Right on. On a roll.
Damn. Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
I'm on fire. Come on, Cadence.
Oh, like I said, it was nice knowing you guys. That part right there, I can't. I'm just like, no. It's so fucking evil. It's so evil. It just gets so stupid. Yeah, no. I have an S on every track except the new ones, I think. I think it's just the Pizza Tower ones that I don't have full. Oh, Resurrections I don't have full. Let's try it. I don't have an S on this. I wonder why. It's probably something stupid. Probably the beginning or something.
3, 2, 1, go!
We'll see. That no transition is evil? Yeah, right?
Now we're talking. Awesome. Right on.
Damn.
In the zone. On a roll. Now we're talking.
Nice. That could have been worse. This is why I like bass 4 strings, no faffing about, yeah. The girl on the right is the only one happy when you go Super Saiyan.
Looking pretty good.
There's a few that get super happy. She looks like she's all about into it. Yeah, I think she might like tacos instead of sausages. What? What? That's funny. That track wasn't so bad. Super Meat Boy ones are kind of crazy though. They're not terrible. Let me play some of these that I haven't played in a while on stream because there's quite a few I haven't done. Like I haven't done Hef's Mess on this. I actually got a full combo on this one. I tried passing it on hard. I got a B, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna just be jamming. Let's do some jamming. This will just be a fun one. Thank you for the head pat, Foxy, by the way.
3, 2, 1, go!
Inspirational. Yeah, keep it going.
Right.
Damn it, I got baited.
That's the stuff. You got this. Inspirational.
I'm on fire.
That's a cool one. I like this one a lot. It's probably one of the more unique tracks in the game. At least I think so, because it's kind of chill.
Oh, yeah.
S plus, but not perfect. Not my best score because it's not perfect, probably. So the vibratos, you just hold the button down. Yeah, that's all you do. You just hold it. There's nothing you really have to do other than that. There's no real like vibratos. Like you just hold the long note. Another thing too is you don't have to release on time either, which I really like about this game because then I can reposition my hand on the controller without having to do too much. Trying to see it. There's another one I kind of want to play that was... Is it that one? Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. This is a cool one. This one, I like the bass in this one. It's nice. EP break. That's fair.
Go. Yes. In the zone.
Damn it. I don't know why I did that.
Right on. talking.
Damn it. God damn it. Stupid harpies.
On a roll. Good work. Very good. Awesome.
Nice. The mask reference smoking. I haven't seen the mask in years. Holy shit, that's such an old movie.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, well that didn't come out too bad. Took this one. Trying to remember which one it is. I haven't done this one in a while either. You know what? You know what? Let's do this one. I haven't done this one in a hot minute.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Excellent.
All right. Now we're talking. I'm on fire!
Damn it. I try not to miss that. Didn't work out. That was just a brain fart.
Right on.
Yikes. That was awful. You came to chew bubblegum and kick ass and you're all ass? Yeah, right? Still only 4 likes? That's okay. Actually, I'm not even worried about the likes, honestly. I feel like most of the likes that come to the streams are usually after the stream airs, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Regular Skelly's 1 note, Dark Skelly's double note? Yeah. So, basically, so the white skeletons, you hit them, it's 1 and done. The black skeletons are, you hit them twice and then the body goes backwards without the head. And then the yellow skeletons, you hit it once and the body goes backwards without the head. So it's a little bit different depending on it. And the same thing with the zombies. Like the zombies, the green zombies can't cross over to the other side of the screen. They can only hop in place if they get stuck. And the, but the blue zombies, I think, hop over to different places. I don't think I've seen red zombies, but I think you can put them in the level editor. I'm not sure. Thank you for the head pat. What did you do? I appreciate it. And thank you again for the head pat. Those 2 wonderful head pats. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. I don't mind explaining the game mechanics. It's a little bit complicated at first, but once you get the hang of it, it makes sense. But it does take a little bit of time. I'm gonna try to choose one more not quest, but let's see if we can choose one that's decent. I think it's this one that I like also. I like this one too.
3, 2, 1, let's rock! Awesome!
Oh, hell no, I'm not gonna mess up that early. I'm not gonna mess up that early, that's
3,
dumb.
2, 1, go!
I'm gonna redo. I like them all though.
On a roll! Alright! In the zone. Now we're talking.
Man, if I didn't mess up at the end, that would have been a full combo. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. But you know what? We finished right on time. And I'm okay with that.
That's the stuff.
Alright. Not bad, not bad. What's my highest score? 678917. I'm at 674686. Damn. Yeah, that mess up really got me. Wow. I can tell some songs you just jam on. Yeah, some songs I really like. Overall, there's no like bad songs. Like there's like, if I avoid any songs, it's because the difficulty is just so high that I'm like, ugh, like at a high difficulty. But if I like the track, I can learn it anyway and be okay. But I gotta get those hard tracks under control. The hard tracks, I need to get them all. Like, sorry, the medium tracks are almost all S. Once I get these all at S, I'm gonna go for full S's on hard. But that's gonna be very difficult, my friends. Very, very difficult. Extremely difficult. We're like, you know what? I'm gonna like the stream myself. How about that? If I can find the like button. That'd be great. I'll do it later. You know, if I don't even like my own stuff, how can I expect others to like it, right? But yeah, it was a good stream. I'm gonna wrap things up. Before we go though, I want to explain a little bit of the plan tomorrow. So, as you all know, hopefully by now, Thursday, the 8th, is my 2-year anniversary for streaming. But I don't stream on Thursdays. So, instead, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow for 3 hours. It's going to be a 3-hour stream. I know, a rare 3-hour stream, as I have a 3-hour stream, you know. But I don't usually do 3-hour streams on Wednesdays or anything like that, so this is going to be a little bit interesting. But yeah, I'm going to play Thumper to start. Thumper is basically a rhythm game. It's more like a... I guess the best way I could describe it is that it's a game you feel, not a game that you like really like... It's not meant for jamming, it's more meant for like trance-like rhythm. Okay? It's more like a trance-like rhythm game in my opinion. Have a lot of fun. I should be home for stream tomorrow. In case I don't, congrats. Thank you again, Eloquent. But yeah, super exciting. So Thumper is gonna be a fun one. You know, you basically play as like a beetle going super high speed, and you have to like stay on the rails, if you know what I mean. But you'll see what I mean tomorrow. It's a little bit of a fast one, so it's different. And then I'm also going to be playing Rhythm Sprout in the 2nd hour. Rhythm Sprout is one of those games that I really, really enjoy, but like I just don't find the time to play. So I'm making myself play because I love the game and I totally want to get better. So Rhythm Sprout's a lot of fun. And then we're gonna also have Rhythm Stones at the very end. So for Rhythm Stones, that one is, I still feel like Rhythm Stones is probably one of the hardest rhythm games I've ever played, honestly. And I'm super out of practice now, so it's like an extra layer of difficulty. So I think it'll be fun to go back and try and beat, or get some more stars in those levels. But that being said, this game is pretty freaking difficult when it comes to like the hard and impossible difficulties. It really is hard and impossible. It's not easy. But overall, super exciting. Deep Forest kind of trance. I wouldn't say a deep forest. It's more like a chaotic tunnel into hell, I'd say. That's what it's more like, in my opinion. It's your anniversary, play what you want, and they're just here to show. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm thinking the same thing, you know. I kind of just wanted to play rhythm tomorrow because I'm like, you know what? I want to be vibing. I want to show you guys some of the games I've been playing. And then, of course, I wanted to return to the classics of last year, which, you know, Rhythm Sprout I played quite a bit last year. But I haven't played it again this year, so I figure I busted out for the occasion. And then, of course, you know, Rhythm Stones, similar situation. So, yeah, super excited. A chaotic tunnel to hell sounds like my ex-wife. Oh, no! Hopefully it's not as bad, Eloquent. Hopefully not. That's funny. But yeah, overall, thank you so much, guys, for watching the stream, coming to chill, to chat, enjoy the trailers and all that, and reactions and all this good stuff. Thank you so much for that. If you haven't already and you have Amazon Prime, please feel free to use your free Prime sub on the stream over on the Twitch side if you happen to have that. Is there a spider mod on these rhythm games? No. No. Absolutely not. I can't believe you asked me that. That's crazy. I can't. Wow. Wow, Spidey. Yeah, so there's that. And then of course, oh yeah, Thursday, episode 29 of the Nightingale Let's Play will be airing for everyone. Right now it's available for members first. So if you're a YouTube member, you get early access to, you know, videos every week and all that. Well, I try to make it every week, but you get early access to videos, and then I try to put out at least one member exclusive video per month, usually toward the end of the month though. So if you're interested in that, feel free to join and become a member over on the YouTube side. And then of course on Kick, we have our new chat banners, or what is it called again? We have like new banners, like channel banners. So basically, if you become a subscriber over on the Kick side, you have a little icon next to your name, kind of similar to what we had over on the YouTube and the Twitch sides. So yeah, you get like a nice badge of honor, but it's not really a badge of honor. It's just basically me wearing a sheet looking like a ghost, but yeah, it's pretty neat. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. I will see you all tomorrow for that 3-hour stream. Remember, that's at 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time until 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All rhythm, rocking out, chilling, vibing, and enjoying. And you know, honestly, I didn't think I'd get this far. I'm not trying to get all crazy sentimental and all that, you know, at the end of the stream, but like I said before, I really appreciate it, guys. Let me make sure that there weren't any more stream streaks before I go, because I tend to forget that, and then I scream at the top of my lungs when I realize it. Okay, looks like we only had PJ today. All right, well, that is all for now. Thank you so much, guys. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. If you're watching on the other platforms and you haven't followed me yet, what are you doing? Go hit that follow button. Anyway, I appreciate it. Yeah, the mug. Oh yeah, hopefully that mug arrives soon. We'll see. If you have any problems, let me know, and I will help you. Okay, I will do my best to help you. I do have a copy of that cup myself, so like I know what the quality is like. My one thing is that if you buy the mug, don't put it in the dishwasher unless you're okay with the art getting a little fucked up. But if you're okay with that, I mean, if you're like me and you're like, I want the convenience more, totally valid. All right, guys, take care, have a great night, and as always, Sholo out.